All right, buddy. We are live, sir.
Bro, we're the only ones here, though. It's going to be a very boring podcast.
Not really.
Even
You
though,
and I are the ones that always carry this shit.
I mean, we are the founders of it, I guess you could say.
We're literally the meat in the potato. I'll let everybody else guess which is which.
Yes.
No, we ain't got old Jeremy to fucking hop in and do the intro, bruh.
That's why we need a pre-recorded intro.
That's fair. Get like
I
a
mean,
little, get like a little non-copyrighted tune to put over it. Like, get somebody like, get a voice that kind of sounds like Bill Dance or something like that. To like, welcome to the
I
Rod
got a
and Real Talk
piano.
podcast.
I have a piano, and I also have a fucking. Apparently, I have a guitar on its way to my house.
How the fuck?
So
Why do you have a guitar coming?
I don't know. I was last seeing it, and I was like, "Fuck it."
You seen it online and you bought it?
Like $50. Fuck it. I'm not expecting it to be the best fucking guitar in the damn world, but it's nothing compared to the one I had, dude. Oh my god, I loved that damn. My grandmother got it for me. It had a case for it, a hard case for it. Oh, it was a nice fucking guitar.
I got a fucking Fender guitar in the bedroom over there.
Hey,
Electric
we can
guitar.
come up with we can come up with a tune ourselves, bud. Pretty sure I just drunk a shaving of that fucking the damn thing, but fuck it.
You got enough aluminum and microplastics in your system to last a lifetime.
Yes.
But no, God, I gotta do the intro now. Welcome to the Rod and Real Talk podcast. Jeremy decided to not show his fat ass up here, so we got nobody else to do the fucking intro. So there's Hunter, and here's me.
Hello. Oh god, I need a fucking. Well, hold on. Let's see.
Hold on, let's see.
That's 720. What did you just do?
I just brought up fucking Opera GX.
Get it out of there.
Oh, I'm getting it out of there.
Slowly but fucking surely. Jeez.
Stuff doesn't just line up on my fucking ultra wide monitor, so I gotta dick with it.
You have 15 different fucking monitors though. Open it up on a different monitor.
No, I keep Discord up here and I keep Streamlabs up here. I have to do that because otherwise it doesn't show up right in Streamlabs unless I have the fucking Discord on the little monitor. Because otherwise it's nyeh and nyeh.
It's long and skinny.
Yes. Like my favorite fishing rod.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun.
Thinking maybe I should give myself a little light.
Yeah, no, I like this because it's a fucking this middle button right here just gives me the sun, and then this one down here just happens to be perfect for Discord, but it shows up so shitty on YouTube. Even your fucking camera, it's so grainy.
Well, I think that's a recording bitrate thing. I gotta figure it out. I gotta find somebody who actually knows what they're doing to help me set this shit up.
Yeah, bro, you're making me look like a piece of shit in this damn lighting, bro.
We'll figure out what we're doing.
Like, bro. Also, I am flipped. If I point this way, I'm trying to see what I look like over here.
I definitely don't think we're getting your fucking better side.
Not.
We're seeing a mirror, so we're actually seeing what you look like.
Don't like that. I got a fucked up nose here, boss. I haven't paid to get it fixed yet. I don't think I ever will.
Definitely shouldn't. The waste of goddamn money.
I'm not saying I ain't got money like that. Nah, hey, if I ever win money in a fucking lottery, or if a random fucking hell, if Mr. Beast walked up and said, "You want 100 grand?" Yeah. All right, jump off the cliff. No. But if I ever come across some money, first thing I'm ever gonna get fixed on my body would be my nose. I beat the living shit out of the kid that done this to me.
See, I don't even notice anything fucked up with your nose. So,
This side is smaller than this side.
oh, that old deviated septum.
Well, it was not like that. I had a fucking great nose. But when I was in a certain place, I'm not gonna say on a damn podcast, 'cause only people think I'm fucking fucked up, but I'm not. Uh, I was sitting on the ground doing a puzzle. I was not in a fucking insane asylum, you ass. Uh, but I was doing a puzzle, and this kid jumped up on the table. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I wasn't paying attention to him, and I seen him out of the, beyond what I was fucking, paying attention to.
Yeah.
But he ran across the table, jumped down on the ground, ran up to me, and just fucking full on reared back and just fucking bam, kicked me in the fucking nose.
Hell yeah.
I chased it. He ran after that. He was a little fucking scrawny ass kid. I ran after him. The place we were in, the door was locked whenever something happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was not a prison, not a jail, wasn't none of that. Assets. Uh, but the door's locked whenever some shit happens, so that way it keeps it contained to a certain part of the fucking place, not the whole fucking facility.
Boys in Foster's
God,
home for imaginary kids.
anyway, he gets trapped right as the door closes, and I just come up to him, start beating him in the fucking head. I broke his nose. I think I split his eyebrow on his fucking left eye. Or, yeah. Yeah, left eye. It's fucking lovely. Oh, come to find out, like 7 years after the fact. I'm saying 7, but it was actually not that fucking long. It was maybe like 5 years after the fact. 4 or 5. This motherfucker shows up at my high school as a student. He's like, "Oh, you're the dude I kicked," and I threw a fucking ag book at his face. We were in ag class. I remember Mr. Garrett. Oh, fucking bastard. Little fat bitch. I don't even know how the fuck I got that class. I didn't want that class. I was a JROTC student, so I didn't have to take agriculture. I will say this year, ag program is a lot bigger than ours, mostly because where you are.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I just found out you get an hour and 9 minutes more sunlight than I do.
You're...
You have an hour and 4 minutes more of sunlight. Your days are from sunrise to sunset is 15 hours and 9 minutes.
Fun fact: in the winter, our sun rises at like 6:30 in the morning, and goes down at like 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah, but mine doesn't rise until 5:55 a.m. I believe is what it was.
Oh yeah, dude, it's the sun's already starting to rise when I'm getting to work.
Yeah. My sun doesn't rise. I say my sun like it's a different fucking sun. In my
My
area,
sun doesn't rise.
there's one for every state. No, fucking no, God, new conspiracy theory started. But no, it doesn't
There's
rise
not a
here until
flat Earth. There's just 50 suns.
50 moons. But it rises here at around 5:55 to 6 a.m. and then it sets at 7:59.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's dark outside.
I'm not gonna lie. I would love for it to get dark here earlier than it does, because then I could get out on the water sooner. No,
I'm also closer to the equator than you.
Cool. If the world splits in half, you'll go first.
How is it split in half?
At the
At the
equator.
equator or north to south? I mean,
At the equator. Everybody knows it's gonna split at the equator.
who the fuck says that?
People.
Earth doesn't rotate differently when you go beyond the. I mean, on difference. Weather does, which I found that pretty interesting.
I find this has been a fishing podcast, and we have not talked about fishing once. I'm gonna get you off the topic of fucking stars and moons and nature and storms. And...
Space.
If you got some zip ties.
No. I'm in the middle of something. Can you close my door?
You don't have zip
but-
ties?
I do. I have a whole fucking. They're somewhere right here. You probably seen them over there. Yeah, they're right there. I have a whole fucking container of them. Of different sizes. Well,
give,
like, dude.
give the guy a couple fucking zip ties.
Fuck no.
You can get them at Harbor Freight. You can get like 100 of them for like $10.
I got those 150 of these for like $2.
I was giving an exaggerated answer. I know they're not $10. I ain't never spent no $10 on zip ties.
Oh, no. If you do, oh yeah, you definitely do.
Every drop of wiring on my fucking boat is zip tied up.
I'm sorry, it's not 150. 500.
It looks like the Harbor Freight tub of them.
Yeah, I got these for like $2 at Lowe's.
Fucking oh, I figured out. Did I tell you I figured out the leak on my boat?
No.
Found the leak on my boat.
What was it this time?
It's a rivet.
Oh, yay. Put some JB Wheeler around it.
No, the rivet's just not there. So
Replace the rivet with JB Weld.
I'm just gonna replace the rivet with some fucking good old bathtub caulk. Cause I know it'll.
You can get a rivet gun for very cheap.
I have a rivet gun.
Use it.
You have to rip the floor out of the boat to put it back in.
Time for a new fucking floor.
Yeah, next year, before the season starts. I'm not doing it in the middle of the year. That'll take me off the water.
Dude, it can take you an afternoon.
Yeah, I ain't got time like that. The afternoons, I'm trying to be on the fucking water.
You ain't going fishing every goddamn after fucking noon.
I'm also not working in a 100-degree factory all day welding and then coming home and dicking around ripping a floor out of my boat.
Oh, you're gonna love me when I get there, dude. I'd have that shit done for you in like 4 hours. No,
Yeah, because the boat ones, you gotta have something pressed up hard against the back of it and smack the inside of the hammer. Fucking mushroom it out. The marine rivets.
Get an actual fucking rivet gun.
No, like they don't work like that. They're a round-headed fucking. It looks like a fucking. Yeah.
Those rivets.
Yeah, they're the ones that they use.
I've used
they're smaller versions of the fucking shipyard rivets.
Well, yeah. Except you're not making this to where you can fucking.
Let's hope you do a better job than the guys on the Titanic.
Well, the Titanic wasn't a rivet problem.
Crazy that Jeremy's late and just thinks he can join.
No shit. Bitch, get out of here.
Fuck off, Hunter.
I was gonna put you in timeout.
Logan's the daddy in this party.
Hey, yo. Keep it professional.
All right. Logan is the founder of this group.
Yeah, founder of this group.
God, I hate those texts. Not gonna lie.
What texts?
The
What
ones
text?
where people are just like, "Hey, what are you doing tomorrow around 7 p.m.?" I'm just like, I know they're gonna need help fucking moving something.
Busy. Got shit planned. I can't really tell nobody right now. I'll let you know after the fact.
Yep.
Jesus, I'm so fucked. Dude, you need to get this shit figured out on fucking YouTube. I look so sexy over here on Discord, but then I look over here at YouTube, and it is.
Well, I mean, that's what you look like.
No, I'm talking about how the quality of it. I mean, I'm at the highest quality YouTube will let me go to. So
You look just fine.
I'm talking about on YouTube.
I'm watching YouTube. That's how I knew you guys were fucking streaming.
Man, you
I just wait a little bit.
are used to some shitty fucking quality videos.
Well, he usually watches concrete be poured and dry.
That's true.
No, I should go ahead and brush up on
Improvement bit.
the title of the video that we haven't even touched on yet. God, Hunter's bitrate is just fucking dropping.
Oh, by the way, you have a lovely typo in your title.
What's that?
You put
Feather men.
Fisherman.
Feather
You got some fishermen,
tips and
man.
tricks.
Fisherman.
Experienced.
Fisherman. Update. There we go. Refresh your goddamn page. It's fixed.
No. I'm gonna actually take a picture of this mistake.
I think we both are.
Bam. You will never forget it.
I am a fisherman. Dude, I'll get into
You're
this a little.
drinking Bush Light. I'm drinking Coca-Cola. We are not the same.
Facts.
Alcohol brand sponsor us.
You go on ahead and drink that poison.
I wish Woodford Reserve would fucking sponsor us. That'd be so fucking dope, dude.
Dude, I've had like 4 bottles of that shit, and I'm over it.
Bruh. It's not great. I want some Everclear, but I don't want to be the only one drinking. I get depressed when I'm drinking alone.
Well, yeah, that's the point of drinking alone.
I don't
That's the
want
point
to.
of
I don't
drinking
want to
alone.
be depressed is the problem, but I want to get drunk.
I grabbed myself 3 Bush Light apples, and I got a couple fucking Bush Light limes in the fridge as well.
Yeah, I'm not going for the limes this year. I know they'll drop them again.
They're fucking good as shit, dude.
I imagine so, but
Yep.
I don't give a shit that much, dude. I really don't.
But no, I'll go off a current event topic of me. I haven't heard anything more from that kid last night either, so I don't think his parents are going to turn it into insurance.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's hope that doesn't
How old was
happen.
he?
Like 17.
Oh yeah.
He's probably shit.
He probably feels more scared to say something. But again, he done it the right way though. He got insurance and phone numbers. That's really what you all you fucking need. You don't really need a fucking police report, which I find many people sitting there saying, "Oh, I need a police report. Let me call 9." Bitch, you do not need one.
No, you just need your
Take
insurance and your
photos,
fucking phone number and take a picture of their insurance card and their driver's license and then get their phone number. And like that's
when me and that fucking woman got in a wreck when I rear-ended the fuck out of her, nothing happened to my truck. Only the hatch, the bumper was fine, the glass and the fucking thing was fine, but from the glass to the bottom of the back hatch was fucking caved in. She wanted to call the fucking police. I'm like, dude, here's my insurance information. Here's my driver's license. Take picture front of my truck. Take picture rear of your truck. Very fucking noticeable that I'm at fault for it. I'm not gonna sit here and admit that I'm at fault for it, but
I came to the realization that I am very glad that I'm one of them people that leaves their hitch in the back of their truck all the time.
I never take mine out.
Because that hitch is the reason that car wasn't hardly damaged.
Well, I mean, I've seen hitches fucking shear the bumper off, and fucking put holes in doors and bust windows. So I'm just more surprised that you had that type of experience with a hitch.
Yeah, no, I can let me find a little piece of something. A little piece of something here.
Oh shit.
Okay, so for reference, this piece of cardboard, I will show you what it did to that fucking bumper.
Put a little hole in it.
Yeah, it did. It did one of those numbers right there. Just kind of put that little fucking T in her. If I wouldn't have had the hitch, that bumper of my truck was level with the back glass of that fucking hatchback in the rear corner panel of that fucking hatchback.
Oh, by the back window.
Oh, back window would have been gone. The fucking rear quarter
The
panel.
hatch would have been destroyed.
And it's the same reason that I hate gas stations that allow. So like, I'll use this as a map, right? So
Yeah.
say right here is the gas station, right?
Yep.
Every gas station has one entrance and one exit, like, or off two streets, like if it's on a corner.
Yeah. Yes.
So there's right here's the gas station. Here's your main entrance off the main street. Here's a side entrance off the
Yep.
side street. I'm parked over here along the fucking way because there's fucking parking all along this fence over here. There's people parked angular from the fucking building all the way down. The gas pumps are full of fucking people, and this entrance over here is one of those gas station entrances that has like the rain culvert and then the angle up into the gas station parking lot. A car comes up through here as I'm backing up, and I'm turning towards the building. Fucking hits me with their fucking headlights or some bright ass LEDs, and just blinds all three of my fucking mirrors right here as I'm backing up. And I'm going, and I just feel a. I'm like, oof, that was a car. And pulled ahead about a foot. Fucking walked in the gas station. I was gonna say something, and then I seen somebody walk out the door as I was walking in, and they were walking towards that car, and I'm just like, hey, you own that fucking green Subaru? And he's just like, yeah. I was just like, well, my hitch just holds your bumper. And he like looked at it and he's just like, oh shit, it didn't hardly do anything. He's just like, but he's like, I don't really know how to do this. He's like, I feel like I need to just grab your insurance, your driver's license, your phone number. I was just like, yeah, fucking grabbed all the shit. Fucking, he got the pictures of it. We fucking fist bumped, said Happy 4th of July, sorry shit happens, and fucking went on our merry way. But the reason I don't think it'll get turned into insurance is because his parents, especially if their kid's driving a fucking Subaru, like a 10-year-old Subaru, 15-year-old Subaru, they wanted a car that was safe for accidents. And they got him an old enough car that it doesn't really matter what happens to it or whatever. It's going to get beat up by a teenager. It's a safe car to drive. And if he turns that in, his insurance will go up too as a teenager who was involved in an accident. So, that's one of them things.
I was fortunate enough. My insurance only went up, I think it was like $20 a month.
Yeah.
From that accident, which I did not admit fault even to my own insurance. You don't fucking do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you are fucking clearly at fault. If your fucking truck is inside of their ass and on a fucking, you are on top of them. I'm still not gonna.
I didn't do it. They backed under me.
No shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna let you and the other insurance provider duke it the fuck out. It's not my job to determine who's at fault here. That's your fucking job. It's also not the cop's fucking job.
Going off of that story and the title of this thing, tips and tricks for new fishermen.
Oh, it fixed itself.
Even as an experienced fisherman such as myself, I did not have any toilet paper in the vehicle, and that's why I had to go to the gas station in the first place.
Shame. Well, I have 2 rolls on my boat.
I wasn't on the boat. I was on shore.
Oh fucking hell!
Just look at your fucking face.
I have like 2 or 3 rolls on the fucking boat.
At least have a roll of paper towels in the truck.
You don't have fucking old napkins from like fast food joints in your console?
No, they've already been used.
Jeremy, you fucking asshole.
I didn't use those. I used blue paper towels.
Ryan reminded me of the fucking blue paper towels because he had to shit last night when we hit Grandy Tour.
Oh, so he added on top of what I left there. Although that was Memorial Day. That's gone by now.
What do you grab?
Still sounds like a fucking war zone here, dude.
Yep.
Right.
You know, I don't believe that as much in New York
Hell
in its
yeah.
entirety, not just the city, just the whole
What?
state.
I believe
Or I should
I
say this in
believe
a-
New York in its entirety sounds like a war zone because of all the unregistered firearm use. No, so yeah, tip number 1. In your tackle box, toilet paper. Or at least fucking baby wipes. Grab a pack of baby wipes.
Dude wipes.
Dude wipes. Yes.
Fucking that. It sponsor us.
Dude
God.
wipes.
We may not be big, but goddamn it, we're giving you fucking promotion to somebody.
Sponsor us, Dude Wipes. I would gladly get sponsored by Dude Wipes. I'll put a sticker on the boat. I don't care.
Oh yeah. You know what, Dude Wipes? If you sponsor us, I'll tattoo it on my body.
I'll put it right on my butt, right by where I use them.
I'll put it as a tramp stamp.
Bend
Dude
over,
Wipes.
Dude
You would.
Wipes. Dude
You would.
Wipes and fucking graphic sands. So it looks like a fucking metal, like a metal band's name. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I need to, I'm going to need to save up some fucking money for that shit, guy. January 26th of next year, they have the Chicago Fishing Expo in Schaumburg. And I am going to at least go there with $1,000 in my pocket.
I want you to know that I am currently filling out a form for Dude Wipes Ambassador. I mean, fuck it. What are they gonna say? No. I mean, damn.
What are you gonna do? Say no? Fuck it.
I ain't gonna hurt my feelings either way, but I'd fucking make my damn day if they said yeah.
Not play it safe, but really try to fish to win.
Yeah, I'm definitely walking up to that fucking expo in January with $1,000 in my pocket. No ifs, ands, or buts.
What expo are you going to?
The fucking Chicago Fishing Expo.
Oh god. When is this?
January 23rd through the 26th the next year. I think. It's the 2025 one. Yeah.
I need you to like
I mean, 2026.
hammer down
Yeah,
on
26.
this shit, my guy. I'm like fucking I need a fucking house, my guy.
Need to hammer down on the fishing shit.
No. On your neighbor of making me your neighbor.
There's another house for sale a block down
Huh?
too. So there's another house for sale a block down as well. I think they want $375,000 for it, but you could split it. It's a double house. Why are you shaking your? Why are you wagging your finger?
I want the house directly across the street from you.
What if I sell you my house?
No, because then we wouldn't be fucking neighbors. There's no point in me moving to Oregon.
Oregon?
I didn't want to say it, but
Don't fucking
Yeah.
matter. They gotta take a guess if it's Oregon, Illinois, or Oregon, Wisconsin. We're fucking 2 hours away from each other, but directly in line with each other. No, I've definitely said the town I live in before.
either way, then there'd be no fucking point in me moving to your town.
I mean,
I'm
it's
not gonna buy your fucking house just for you to move to Wisconsin or move to Iowa or move to fucking
I don't know that I'm necessarily moving to Wisconsin or Iowa. If I get my FFL, I can buy whatever I want in Illinois, and I won't have to.
By the way, would it be cheaper to fucking or easier to transfer an FFL rather than apply for it in a new state that you just became a resident of?
I think I think if you have it already, you can just transfer it. You just have to update your address at the ATF.
Which is probably why I'm going to go ahead and grab one. By the way, expect a guy from the ATF to probably come to your house and question you. Do a home interview.
Really?
That, from what I've read, they'll do with pretty much anything that you apply for with ATF.
Gotcha.
I know it's 100% true if you apply for your explosive license.
Yeah, no, I just want to be able to buy firearms that are for sale in the United States because this is fucking America.
And again, expect them to come to your house and do a. It's
Awesome.
a little. Damn. World War III happened outside my house, anyways.
No, I kind of anticipated a visit from an ATF agent. I figure they.
What should they put in this fucking Why should I be a brand ambassador for fucking Dude Wipes?
Because you're an avid outdoorsman and part of a fishing podcast.
And Dude Wipes are awesome. And then came in handy that night when we were fishing.
No,
My
they didn't.
stomach was hurt.
Those were fucking blue shop brand towels.
I said they would have. Excuse me. Rephrase that. They would have came in handy that night. If they can clean up a stain of oil on a floor, they can clean up a.
I might take my boat out by myself tomorrow.
That'd probably be one of the dumber things you did, but.
Famous last words.
I don't believe going on a boat by yourself, but I need to get footage for some shit. So that way we can go ahead and start this uploading bullshit. You've been on your boat fucking times and you haven't gotten a fucking single thing.
That's because I just haven't even thought of doing it. I'm trying to get in the
Drill it in
spots.
your brain.
I'm trying to get into the spots where I catch fish, and I know where I'm gonna catch fish before I strap a fucking camera to me. There ain't no point in filming if you ain't catching fish.
Clip of you catching one fish, you could put it on shorts.
Or it just looks like the disappointed uncle right there.
No, but I'm fixing to switch my channel to the same as the one that for the entire thing, but it's gonna be the saltwater side of it.
Yes.
So that way, realistically, we need to have 3 channels. I hate to say it that way, what we do. One for saltwater side, one for your side, your freshwater side, and then one for the combination of both.
Yes, when we do collabs and shit like that. I'm gonna send that to Harrison. There's a good fucking window between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. tonight that there's gonna be no fucking rain or storms and the pressure's gonna rise.
Huh.
Hit him with a good old yurt. But no, where we at? We were talking about Dude Wipes and all that. Oh yeah, beginning fishing tips. You do not need to do what I do and spend hundreds upon hundreds of dollars on fishing gear. I have what you call a problem.
I'm pretty sure like every fucking body does, to be honest. When it comes to
Bad
fishing, you either
yeah.
don't have a problem because you're just now getting started out, or you have a fucking problem.
Yeah, number one thing, get a good old fucking medium fast combo from Walmart: spinning and bait casting. Get one of each. Just get used to both of them. Because once you stop being a 12-year-old Dutch girl, you'll start using a bait caster.
Yeah.
So you might as well get used to them early on. They're going to be a learning curve. Best way I can tell you to set one up to learn on is take and get it so you can click and hold your thumb on the line, and when you let go of the line, the lure just drops slowly to the ground. Then you shouldn't bird's nest. But you're going to. It's going to happen. It's part of the learning curve. But I'm telling you, you get into bait casters, you'll have a lot better time. Because you'll be able to put bait exactly where you want it to fucking be every time.
Or you can just learn how to use the fucking rod and reel you have and learn how to finesse that bitch. I could get a fucking bait to go anywhere I fucking want on a spinning reel.
To an extent.
No,
You can't skip baits under fucking overhang and shit like that.
I've done it before.
I'm talking like skipping like fucking rocks, like fluttering across the fucking water until it lands under overhang, like 4 foot back.
Well, I mean, I don't go anywhere that is overhang 4 foot off from the bank into the water.
Yeah,
Maybe like
bait casters are the king when it comes to finesse rigs. Spinners are for the fucking people who are just like, I want to go fishing and catch some fish, and I don't care if I'm just throwing out into the big wide open. Because yeah, you can pitch a spinning rod in a certain direction and land your bait there, but you're not flipping it under fucking docks and shit, and you're not
I've done
fucking.
it before.
Yeah, you may have, but the average person is not going to unless all they've been is a mongoloid for 20 years and used fucking spinning rods. Bait casters, you can do that after a day of using them.
No, I don't believe that.
I 100% believe that.
I don't at all.
I feel like you haven't even used yours since you left up here.
I haven't. I'm just sitting right over there. The Abu is fucking somewhere over there.
You need to ship that fucking Abu back up here.
No, I'll use that Abu Garcia before I use the one I have right there. Mostly because I'm only going to use the one that I got from Bass Pro for freshwater only.
Mm-hmm.
It's not ever going to see saltwater.
What line do you have on that Abu now? Do you have that green fucking 50-pound?
Anything on the Abu Garcia.
Oh yeah, we never got to restring it because you forgot the reel at the house when we went out that night.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You left it in the garage. It was fucking broken down, leaning up against the side of my boat. Because we got out to Grandy Tour and we're just like, nope. I forgot it.
Oops. Well, my dumbass was walking around. Oh, my fucking stomach. Dude Wipes, sponsor us.
Indeed. But no, don't go stupid with the price you pay on shit. Starting out, just get a Ozark Trail at Walmart makes a great spinning combo, and they make a great bait casting combo. The only problem with the bait casting combo is the tips of the rods like to break off. So I would say, number one, it's more important to have a better rod with a medium reel than it is to have a great reel with a mid rod. Because your rod is taking a lot more abuse than that reel is. Especially if you're only reeling in like fucking largemouth bass, shit like that. Hunter, would you agree with that?
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to pull out this shit. What'd you say?
Pay attention, goddammit.
I'm trying to get us a sponsorship, you asked. 90% sure it's not going to work, but I mean, there's a 10% chance it could. I'm liking those odds.
It's a lot higher of a chance of it happening than not applying.
When you fail to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
Yes. But no, I said it's better to have a high-end rod with a mid-end reel than a mid-end rod with a high-end reel.
I mean, yeah, you don't want your fucking rod to snout.
The action of your rod is so much more important than how finessey your fucking reel is.
I mean, otherwise you're gonna be grabbing fucking line,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's
Worse comes
always
worse, if your fucking reel-
some fish, no matter.
If you're drag as shit and your fucking reel just keeps spinning, wrap that fucking line around that fucking high end pole and fucking sit there and grab that bitch and keep wrapping it around.
Best thing you can do is if you got the I don't even think I have a bait. Oh, I do have a bait caster over here. Best thing you can do is if something is peeling fucking drag, if you want it to stop peeling fucking drag, grab that line right here, real quick motion, and hook it around your fucking reel, right behind all this, and it won't pull drag anymore, or it'll at least substantially slow it down.
Oh shit! It's right here.
Hell
Never
yeah!
go see it.
This is a nice
I'm
fucking
go-
catfish rig.
Berkeley big game. Rod. Bought from Walmart, by the way.
Yep.
Wasn't a combo.
It was
Got the rod
100
and
and
rubber.
what was it, $110
Yes.
for a
sucker.
real good fucking catfish combo? Hey Hunter. Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah. I fucking love that he hates that sound.
I know. I honestly, I just need a I just need a different handle on this thing because I hate these kind of fucking handles. But I need that. I need that little cap for the fucking brake.
Yeah.
Which
Let me look at my weather.
I may have one. But yeah, then I'm gonna throw this on a pole and start using this as a cat rig too. It's got a good old fucking line counter on her.
Daily weather. 60 amps. When is what? Today is the 5th. God, it still feels like it's Sunday.
Yeah, I know. It's felt like fucking Sunday all day.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
12th. That's why I can't go nowhere. And see, if I go fishing, I don't want to go bank fishing.
There's
not really
nothing
many
wrong with
places-
bank fishing.
There's not many places around here to go bank fishing.
Go to parks. What are you shaking?
Request denied. There's nowhere there. There's nowhere to fish at a park at.
The fuck you mean? There's no parks along your fucking river.
No. People own houses along the river.
Your state is very, very bad
Okay.
at property management.
As long as you're in the water.
No, I mean we
and not
have a
touching-
state park. We have a national park.
fucking
Shut the fuck up, Jeremy. We have a national park over here, but it's you can't go in and fish. Then we have another park over here in my city, but they closed off. They shut down fishing in that park because
Why?
there's too many people, too many problems happening. Apparently, I guess I don't fucking know. And then I will say this: never
Excuse me.
let your fucking water company take a fucking lake from you. Beat the living shit out of them and vote whoever the fuck you have to out of your fucking local government to make sure it doesn't fucking happen. Our water company took a fucking lake and said, "Oh, we're going to use this as our reservoir now."
Hell yeah.
When they didn't need it, they just done it because they could. So it fucked over a lot of people, and a lot of fucking people went fishing there, dude. I know it shut down a couple of fucking bait shops, old bait shops in the area, because nobody's going fishing there anymore. So there's no reason for them to fucking stay open. I will say that I could go to Mississippi. Then I gotta go to Mississippi. If I continue to go to Mississippi, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a season's fucking license from in Mississippi.
What is it, like $50, $60?
I'd have to check again. It's been a minute.
So
but, I mean,
down where you're at, do you have to have a separate license for freshwater and saltwater fishing?
yes.
That's fucking disgusting.
Well, it's separate bodies of water with different fish.
It don't fucking matter. A fishing license is a fishing license.
No.
Unless you're
Even
a
up
fucking
there-
commercial
even up there
fisherman.
with you, they're labeled as freshwater fishing license.
So, Hunter, for non-resident license for Mississippi, it is $68. That's freshwater. Saltwater,
What are you moaning about?
a non-resident license, $30. Huh. Okay.
What'd you say no hunter for?
I said so, Hunter,
I heard no.
because we're
I'm pretty sure
probably
he
not-
did say so, because he was just starting to rattle off prices for you.
freshwater for Mississippi, $68, non-resident. That's for a year license, and then annual non-resident, $30 for saltwater.
Anyways, I know. Eventually,
Yeah.
I eventually will end up getting it. I don't fucking know. I'm not getting freshwater to go to Mississippi. If I want to fish freshwater, I only fish freshwater on this river, the Tensas. Good old Tensas Delta River. Ain't going nowhere else.
Mississippi River.
No.
I feel like for the saltwater that you try and fish, I feel like it's just overfished, and you'd be better off starting to freshwater fish in your area.
No.
Because for saltwater, almost all you can do is boat fishing.
I can go over to a pier that's about 30 minutes away, 30, 45 minutes away.
Yeah,
And
and then
fish
you
off
gotta
that pier.
fucking haul a goddamn fish up 40 feet off the fucking water.
That's what a drop net's for.
That's a whole lot of extra.
And it's really not. You take your drop net, you drop it down in the water where it's just below the surface of the water, maybe about a foot, maybe a foot below the water. And then you tie off wherever you drop. I usually put it on the corner, on the ends, on one of the corners.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm either fishing on, I'm most likely fishing on one of the corners or both.
Yeah, so you
corners.
can lean your fucking pole up in the corner.
No, it's just because I can do I have a wider range instead of just in front of me. I have this side and this side and everything in between.
Sit your old fucking lawn chair down, lean the pole up, throw your bell on.
No bells. We don't use bells here. We watch our poles. And I just leave the drop net there, tie it off to the fucking pier, and then whenever I get a fish, I reel it in to where it's just below or just at the water line. I bring it over to the drop net, start pulling up on the drop net.
Well, to be fair, we don't use a shit ton of bells anymore, other than like last night we used some at Grandy Tour because fucking there's gar down there, so we want to be able to hear if it's like we want to be able to hear the difference in the hit. You know what I mean? But there's also no lights down there at all. Well, yeah, you were down there. It's fucking pitch black out there.
Yep.
But something we've started doing is we've started getting those fucking glow sticks to throw up on the rod tips. You just fucking watch that swap down in the fucking night.
Boom.
I need you down here, bro. I need to get you down here.
I can already tell you that saltwater fishing is going to be a lot more stressful than freshwater fishing.
We're not going only saltwater. We'll probably do more freshwater because the river I want to take you down is fucking immaculate, dude.
Tinsaw?
Yes. I want to take you down there.
If you can put me on fucking flatheads.
I got you.
We need to find a fucking place, though, that we can catch fucking bluegill. Or sunfish.
You shrimp.
I'm gonna still have gills on the fucking boat. I know they're tried and true.
Yeah, but this is a different area of fish.
I
They
know
like big-
you look up catfishing like baits to use, bluegill is the most popular in every state for flathead. Because flathead want a big active meal.
shrimp.
Easy bubblegum.
Still gonna bring some bluegills down. I'll bring a fucking bait bucket. I'll get some up here and bring them down.
Y'all better go across country and die.
Yeah. Hopefully that old aerator keeps a charge for the 60
Yeah.
hours it says it wants to.
It's 14 and a half hours if you go straight through. So it's
My
not
aerator
bad.
is supposed to be good for 60 hours.
Uh,
But I don't think
Yeah.
that's on high. I always run it on high. That's why. Remember when you were grabbing fish out of my fucking bait bucket and the fish out of my bucket were just fucking flailing like they're on crack? That's what excess oxygen in the water does to them. It fucking they are just wired to the fucking gills, literally.
Hell yeah.
No pun intended.
No, but fucking, I want you down here.
Jeremy,
Dude.
I'll pun you.
Already
I'll
have.
take you out, put an eye in, I'll pin you, bitch. But no,
Jesus.
I want you down here.
Dude, you guys got some fucking. I honestly really do want to catch some bluegill down there, because down there you guys get fucking. They're up here, they're just fucking gills, but like down there, I understand those things are fucking brim. Like they're that fucking big. Like they got slabs, dude. I think the bluegill record for Georgia at least is like 1 pound 16 ounces.
We are not going to Georgia, my guy.
Fuck you. Georgia sounds like a cooler state. There's a lot more places to fish freshwater.
Fuck you for one. Two, I'm not driving across my entire fucking state to go fish in Georgia.
Well, stop
Mississippi's 20,
stop
30
living
minutes
on-
away from me.
stop living on the bad side of fucking Alabama.
I don't. That side of Alabama is worse.
Yeah, well, that side of Alabama is a lot closer to the fishing guys that I watch on YouTube.
I don't give a fuck about them.
I don't know. I might even find an Airbnb. Oh, down there that's got a fucking pond.
Or just one by the
Actually,
beach.
I know we could probably. Oh god, no. Fuck. No.
What?
I know a pond that we could go to. But I have to know that I have to go talk with fucking the owner with it.
Is that the
No,
one
actually,
you went shooting at?
Yeah. Well, it's the pond I grew up fishing in.
What's he gonna
damn.
say when old boy walks up with a cast net?
Well, first of all, we're not gonna actually talk to Farmer James. He's very old.
Very old, very senile.
Well, no, he's just fucking old. He doesn't really take care of anything around there anymore. It's his daughters now. They're taking care of stuff.
And you're not blowing one of their backs out?
They're old enough to be my mother.
I don't care.
No, they have kids. His daughters have kids of their own. and
That
live
means even if you don't like them, you don't have to be with them all that many years.
they have a good 30 years left in them, my guy.
I mean,
I ain't got that in me just for some fucking few acres of land.
Dude, I
what
mean,
a fucking
maybe-
untouched bass pond. Dude, there's probably a monster fucking bass in there.
Probably it hasn't been fished in fucking God knows how long.
Oh god, don't tell me that. I'll trespass.
We're not going to be trespassing. The corner of our property touches that pond.
Oh, it's your grandma's house?
Yes.
Oh, that's the one you showed me on Google Maps. That pond is fucking huge. There's a monster in there. I'm telling you right now. And the fact
That's
you
it.
haven't taken that Bass Pro bait caster and them baits I gave you out there is a shame. It's a damn shame. Go see your fucking grandma.
See, I'd be out there fishing on the other side of the fucking property,
That's
behind the
fine.
woods.
Just hey, I'll be in a little bit. Come get some supper.
But no, I still have to talk with her about it. With what's her name about it, because it's the right thing to do. Just to fucking. But
Life's short. Trespass with your boys.
we can go there, or if I can ever find out who owns that fucking field across the street, he has an untouched pond over there too.
There's a hunting app called Onyx. You can figure out who owns it.
We also have something called fucking public records.
Yeah, plat books.
Huh.
That county has a website you can go to just to figure out who owns the fucking land. Whatever's name it is.
Yeah, but
updated
it's
on-
cooler to look through the plat book.
Nah, I'm good.
I got something
I'll
else
just
to
ask him.
look
And then,
up quick.
But there's also another untouched pond at my grandma's neighbor's house.
Dude, I'm telling you,
And
when I'm down there, I will
Let me
bring
tell you this.
I'll bring cash. I will pay them to fish those fucking ponds.
And let me tell you this though. And this one very untouched pond of my grandma's neighbors, the previous owners set up a deer feeder with fish food in it right there on the edge, and every day
Oh,
at 5 o'clock, you'd hear that motherfucker go off, and you'd fucking hear them fish jumping.
dude, that's Hunter. There's a bass there's a bass in one of them ponds that's gonna hang right there.
Hell yeah. Next time over at my grandma's, I gotta get a picture of that bass my fucking grandpa caught. Big bass. He put this fucking bass
Mm-hmm.
has like 4 or 5 smaller brim
Mm-hmm.
that are also fucking stuffed around it,
Yeah,
but it's in a glass case
that's fucking dope. That's something
With
you
a
need to
light-
make sure you get
with a
if
light
something
bar.
happens to your grandma.
Oh yes. That's one thing I'm gonna subtly bring up to her. Hey, what's gonna happen? With that.
Yeah, because even though you don't fish a lot, it seems like you're the biggest fisherman in your house, in your family.
I am. My grandpa was definitely. It's kind
Well,
of sad to think I don't have a grandpa anymore.
I haven't had one since
Yeah.
2013.
2009, boys.
Jeremy, you're fucking old.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck are you looking
Hunter.
at?
Blow your nose.
I can't remember if my cat was inside or if he was at the window right there.
Well,
Come
we
on,
were
shoot
just
off.
we are just hitting at an hour. I think that's been a
Thank you.
pretty productive show.
Yeah.
Even though my dumbass was late.
Well,
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fire you. By the way, Jeremy, we're gonna.
I was
create-
just gonna suggest we install wider doorways now so he can squeeze through next time without having to have somebody take out a section of the house.
Hey, motherfucker, when your ass is old and can't walk no more, those wide ass wheelchairs, man, will work for you.
No, we're gonna create a damn pre-recorded intro for the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
But
I think throughout this next
we
week,
oh,
I think throughout this next week, I'm gonna look into, and Hunter, you're gonna help me with this. I'm gonna look into just recording each of our ends,
mhm.
setting it all up, and then just releasing them on Saturday evenings. Because if we do that, then we can record it. We can figure out a day during the week to even record it, and then it doesn't have to eat into our fucking weekends.
Yeah.
Or we could even record 2-3 podcasts in 1 week, and we're fucking set for the next few weeks if we got shit going on.
I think I have something downloading because this is fucking trash right now, my guy.
But all right, Jeremy, I'll let you do the outro since you finally decided to show up, fucker.
No, that has been the Rotten Real Talk with our boy Logan, the Dippin' Dad. And where the fuck did Silent Ghost go, ruining it, you asshole?
Me, I'm not Silent Ghost in this podcast. I'm just Hunter.
Yeah, I'm not Dippin' Dad either. Just Logan.
No, Logan and Hunter. Fucking Hunter ruined it. Fucker. All right, that's been it. Y'all have a good evening.
I feel like Hunter leaving is still less bad than you being fucking late, Jeremy.
Suck my fucking. Never
Well,
mind.
no, my fucking computer is lagging right now.
I
Well,
can
quit
see
downloading
that in your
fucking
camera when
porn.
you're talking.
Yeah.
But
Kind of like one
alright,
of those.
until next
Japanese-
week, hopefully by the time you guys see me drop another podcast, hey, we got 4 viewers. Fuck yeah. But hopefully by the time you guys see me drop another podcast, I will have a fucking picture of a good old sized flathead catfish to put like right here. And we can tell a story on it. But until then, we appreciate you. Keep on stopping back.